Do we need men, in your opinion?
No, because they do nothing all day.
Do we need men?
No, like, they just sit there.
Do we need men, in your opinion?
No, because they're icky.
How did he find three tiny girls all dressed in just insane fashion? Tough world out there for men. It really is, both on this and the dating side of things. Somebody said, that's the same person 3 times. Thank you. That's what I think. Somebody else said, pay attention to me. You must look at me. I require attention, whether it's good or bad attention. I do not care. Just pay attention to me. Yeah, that's why they're all dressed like that and why they say things like that. It's all for shock value.
Kind of like the I don't need no man mentality. What's your view on that?
It's all good. It's all good until you get to a certain age and stage when all you crave is a man and a child. You'll get to a certain age when no one cares about what you do for a living. And my mum, for example, no one asked her, what was your job like? They asked her, how's Sadia? How's your husband? How's your kids? And that legacy, if you're going to be a boss, absolutely do it, absolutely. But at the expense of your legacy, don't do it like that. And men are part of your legacy. You need them to create a lifeline. So I would say absolutely go into that boss zone or whatever it is, but you can get into that boss zone while still being completely dependent. When I see somebody totally in boss zone and doesn't need any man, that to me, hyper-independence is trauma response.
Yes.
I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
I don't understand where the we don't need men argument is even an argument. But the saddest part about it is that it's women's reaction in an age where men have expressed that they feel like the only value that they bring into a relationship or to the world is what they can provide. They talk about how they feel like they are not born with innate value like women are. So the reaction is to tell them, no, actually, that's not so valuable because we can actually do all that stuff ourselves. It's so messed up.
Hey, Shirley, I bet you need a man now. Oh, damn, you need a man, don't you? What that dog and that PhD got for it? Hey, Shirley, half a tank of gas. What that dog doing? Still don't need no man? You funny, girl.
Women don't feel like they need men in the most physical sense.
It's bullshit because you still need men by proxy, 1. And 2, the second life gets difficult, you very quickly learn how much you need men.
We all know that woman that says, I don't need no man, I'm strong, independent, I don't need no God, I don't need nothing. But then when they get into a crazy situation, who is the first person they're calling? It's some type of male that they're always going to. They're just tired of the men they've been messing with before. There's millions of men, people in the whole entire world. You don't want one of them?
Contemporary women love to preach about their independence from men while conveniently expecting us to foot the bill and keep them safe. If you're so confident in your ability to handle life solo, maybe stop relying on us for everything. This attitude hits home for many men, especially when faced with situations like the one I encountered with my neighbor, a self-proclaimed toxic feminist and single mom, struggling with a load she couldn't manage. I chose to ignore her, seeing her as a walking contradiction of feminism and a burden as a single mother. Chivalry? Yeah, right. Society loves to bash men just for being men, which is both ridiculous and unfair. Men who try to talk about their issues get laughed at, mocked, and put down. Some women pretend to care and encourage men to open up, only to treat them like garbage afterward, making them feel even worse. And let's not forget how fathers and other influential figures push men to hide their emotions because, showing feelings apparently makes you less of a man. It's no wonder so many men struggle. Depression among men is a big problem, but nobody seems to care. If a man were to say, "We don't need women," it would be a disaster. But when a woman says the same about men, it's just a joke. Men are treated like they're flawed just for being men, and it's not right. So to all the women out there claiming they don't need men, maybe take a moment to appreciate all the things men do for you. Who do you think designs and builds the cars you drive, fixes them when they break down, or keeps the lights on so you can charge your devices? And let's not forget about the men driving trucks, delivering goods, building roads, and making sure everything runs smoothly. Next time you want to trash talk men, remember who's really keeping things going. Think about who you call when your pipes burst or your toilet gets clogged. Usually men, right? And who do you see patrolling the streets, keeping everyone safe? Mostly men. But let's get one thing straight. Men aren't automatically responsible for protecting women, nor should they be expected to. Women are perfectly capable of taking care of themselves. If helping a woman puts you at risk, it's okay to say no. There's no rule saying you have to assist modern, self-sufficient, independent women. Maybe it's time to start charging a fee for any help they need, just like love and affection have been commodified. Many men do favors for women hoping for something in return. The protective instinct men have towards women has been ingrained over time, with men often sacrificing their lives to keep women and children safe. Without men's ingenuity, human survival might have been in jeopardy long ago. Ever heard of female privilege? Men often rush to help women, hoping to look good and maybe get something in return. They readily assist women in professional settings, but their willingness to help other men may not be as strong. On the flip side, women rarely lend a hand to men and expect men to handle things on their own. Some women even think that if they help a man, it means they're interested in him romantically. Sadly, some women are too arrogant to help a man, thinking it's beneath them. Women display a staggering level of arrogance, suggesting they only need men for occasional impregnation or help with stubborn jars. While some argue they only need a man's seed, men play a vital role in keeping the world running smoothly. Think about the air conditioning unit in an office, a symbol of equality. Yet it's men's work that has created a safe and comfortable environment. Men continue to maintain this order by taking on dangerous and dirty jobs that women rarely choose or demand. In today's political climate, with movements like Me Too and increasing hostility towards men, there's a warning for men to think twice before helping women. Assisting women now can endanger personal freedom and the right to a fair and lawful life. The wise choice is to contact the appropriate emergency services and step back. Interfering in any way is discouraged, as modern women often view men as potential threats. If you do decide to help, proceed with caution and be aware of these risks. And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. Support this channel through membership. You can also support through PayPal, link in the description. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.